Chester.
Hey y'all, hey. You are now tuned into the Cut Up Podcast, only on cmbradio.net. Boom! Live from the cmpradio.net studios, this is the Cut Up Podcast, where we're here to give you the where, what, why, and who of all things the Cut Up Podcast Season 2.
Hey!
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Doing it again.
Dose.
All over again, okay?
Dose.
1, 2. 1, 2.
1, 2.
1. Yes. We are back, okay? This is the season 2 premiere of the Cut Up Podcast right here on cmpradio.net. How y'all feeling? Y'all looking good? Okay?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes,
Yeah.
dope.
Huh?
You
yes.
dope.
Yeah, I'm dope. We're dope. Okay? We're dope together.
Yes.
Okay?
Good dope.
Yes.
Okay, looking good,
Yes.
hair all pressed out and
Ooh,
stuff.
they took
Ooh,
that
it's so-
hot cold.
Was that the Dominicans?
No.
No?
This is black.
Oh, okay.
I went back to my black hair.
You went back to your roots?
To my roots, and she got in them roots.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
You looking
shout out to
good.
Dior, Rich.
Put it
Hair
up
by
there.
Dior.
Okay. Where they at?
City Line Avenue, around the corner.
West Philly.
Born and raised.
Hello. Here we
By the way, in
are.
Penrose.
Doing all I live for you. Doing it all here for you all, okay? We are doing our best, our Sunday best, giving you, everything.
That's what we got.
Hello. Come on, Nita. Yes. I am your host. I am Curtis, the Duke of Cunningham, and I'm here today with Nene, the voice of reason.
Yeah,
okay? I almost
yeah.
messed that up. Nene, the voice of reason. Nene, the voice of reason. That is who you are
Yes,
today.
Yes.
You good?
Yeah, you good.
I mean, I'm here with you.
Yeah.
I'm here with him.
We got Les.
It's all good. Yes.
Yes,
I'm
with
going to bring her in.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to do that. And we also have Money Mike G, the enforcer. What it do, bro?
What I tell it to.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Portia P, the young tenderoni, her sick.
Yeah, she's sicky sick.
What's wrong with
Oh,
her?
just under the weather.
Oh.
But she's watching.
Is she
Said,
watching?
where
Little
y'all
baby.
at?
Oh, she watching?
Yeah.
Okay, because all right, good.
Yeah, so we'll see her in the comments
knowing
soon.
that, then we're going to go on with the show as if she's here. So, because I got her question too.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay.
come on, Tinder. Okay, get up in here. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, we have producer Leslie behind the glass. Hey, sugar, is your mic
y'all.
on?
Hey.
Is
Welcome
it?
back to
Oh,
season
yes.
2.
There you go.
Yes,
Hello.
I'm
You
here.
better be. Okay.
Yes.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
I know
Okay. I
that's
need
right.
you. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. How has everybody been during their break?
I
Okay.
can't complain.
Well, I want you to tell me more because we're starting with you. Nene, you have the floor. What it do,
A
girl?
little bit of this, a little bit of that. Went to a party last night. Super fan Jess had
A
her
birthday.
Yes,
Happy birthday, Jess.
So singing with her and Nene. and
Yes.
stuff, so, and the
Okay.
family, so it was a good time.
Yes.
In Levittown.
Hello.
So
We live for Levittown, okay?
So that was fun.
Okay.
And I just been, working, doing my overtime, making my
Working.
little.
I mean,
little
like,
change.
were you able to step out here and there?
Yeah, went to dinner. Went to Blondies in Minneonk.
What's that?
Oh, we gotta go.
What's the tea on that?
it's this,
Blondies?
Blondies in Manioc.
Okay.
Yeah, Manioc is popping.
It is, okay.
It's popping.
Right here in Philadelphia, okay.
Yeah, it was good.
Like, what's their,
the wings, of course.
Okay.
I love a chicken wing.
Yes.
I'm trying to think, did they have anything for you?
I need to know.
You eat eggs? They have deviled eggs.
I hate double eggs. I hate a double egg.
Really?
I hate that.
Wow.
I've always hated eggs. I don't eat eggs at all.
What? Vegetarian?
I know, but no, dip it in there a little bit. But to eat a whole egg,
Yeah.
no.
You
What
don't
you
like a runny
say?
egg?
And see, I don't like the white part of the egg. So
What?
so when I'm eating a devil egg, I eat the middle, and then
The yolk, you just like the yellow.
Okay, the yellow part.
Down the middle.
I eat right up.
How you go ahead? This is the Cut Up Podcast. How you eat it? How you eating?
I just eat the middle.
Okay, I'm quite sure. Wow. Anywho, okay. So no, I don't want no kind of egg. Okay. I mean, they don't got. I'm quite sure they got like a
other stuff there.
the little stuff. All right.
A French fry that you.
I mean, you can't go wrong with that. A mozzarella stick or something.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
We'll just do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But other than that, that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you too.
Okay. Do we have a brunch coming up?
We
got something coming up, 'cause we gotta-
coming up, but we gotta discuss that because I can't make it. I know. It might. We'll talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, that's
know
what
what it-
that's what the group chat is for.
The-
So
yeah, the group
I
chat.
just because this is Virgo season. Shout out to all the Virgos, and we
Yes.
got to look out for our Virgo
Yes.
source,
Yes.
Tiffany.
Yes.
Okay, so we want to be able to celebrate for her. What you
Yeah.
say? See, doing the
I was
most.
wanting to mess with you, man.
Okay.
No, we love Virgos.
Yes. Okay.
Because it's a Virgo's groove.
Yes,
okay?
hello. Okay, so yeah, we just want to make sure that we celebrate
yeah,
for
we
her.
will, we will.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
we
Well,
will.
we'll work it out.
We'll work it out.
Okay.
We'll work it out. So
All right. Yes.
moving on.
Moving on. Okay. What it do, sir? You and your red shirt. Wait a minute. I know that red shirt. I just realized that red. You get on my nerves.
What's the red shirt about?
That's our choir shirt.
Is the best
We
red
deliver.
shirt?
We
yeah.
deliver.
Exactly. Okay. 'Cause I was like, I just noticed that now, but it's fine. It's fine. It goes with my red hat.
My red hair, your
Yes,
red hat,
yeah.
my red
Come
shirt.
on. Yup.
The mask.
Okay, the red at the bottom of the screen. You see it.
Yeah.
You see it. Okay.
Okay, look
We
at
red
that.
now. Okay. Come on now. Don't be starting with that. We live and everything, but damn. But what's been going on? Okay.
Since the last
show
Yeah.
that I've been watching. Have you
been
watched the
reruns?
last show?
So funny.
Yes.
A little bit, yeah.
That
last show was the best show.
Oh my God.
Hands down. Okay.
We are still laughing. about
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Like everything.
Please.
Place.
Place.
Okay. What you say? You said something?
Yeah, I said, I'm sorry, I made a mistake and hit that.
I know, but it's okay because I saw that, but it's okay. And I want to shout him out because he won an award yesterday,
Yes,
Kicking
he
It With
did.
C's.
Yes. Oh,
He won, yes, okay.
Okay.
Talk about it, Leslie, real
So
quick.
C's, I just plugged you a little bit.
Hello?
Kicking it with C's.
Yes,
Is on
award-winning.
Wednesdays. Yes.
Award winning.
Kicking
it with
nice.
C's.
For the Missing Plug Awards. he
Yes.
won the
Thanks.
Media
Okay.
Platform of the Year.
There you go.
2022.
Good
Good
job.
job.
Okay,
C's.
bro, I see you. Okay.
CMPradio.net.
Hello.
Yes.
It's the station.
Yes.
We in here cultivating mature positivity and winning awards.
Okay.
Absolutely.
What it do?
Bloop.
Hello. Yes, but no, it's all good. So go ahead. What's been going on?
Not much since the funerals.
Right.
Aw.
That's right.
Yeah, I've been taking a different perspective about things. People are dying left and right every day, and it's like we ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
As black men, we ahead of the curve because our age and younger are dying. So it just
Right.
made me think about a lot of things that I want to accomplish before I make that next transition.
I just think that you should be doing that anyway. Like every day you wake up, you must do your best, okay? Whether you feel like doing it or not, you got to do it because otherwise, I mean,
But life sidetracks you a lot of times.
don't let life sidetrack you.
True, but it does. So you just gotta rededicate
Yeah.
yourself to doing what you gotta do to get ahead.
Because life is short.
It is.
short, yeah.
Life is
You know,
too
I
short.
don't care about that because there's been plenty of times where, you know, I ain't want to do nothing, but I'm like, shit, let me get my ass up and
Yeah,
do it.
and
You
just-
know what I'm saying? And deal with it and think about it later, you know.
Right.
So,
So,
but it's all good. It's all good.
but I'm glad and I'm blessed to be here.
Good.
Good. We're
Good.
glad to see you, Mike.
Right.
See you too, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
What's up with you?
You know what? I was debating on whether I should talk about this because this break has like been like super whack for me. It's been stuff going on like back to back to back, and I'm just gonna share it. So
Okay, you want to spill your tea?
I am, and it's whatever because you know it's a part of life, and you know, and I ain't ashamed of it, so it's whatever. Let's see what happened first. Okay, let's talk about how I was in the hospital.
Yes.
Okay.
And who made
When
you go?
you sent that picture,
Right. Okay. I forgot to send you the my picture in the hospital in the package, but yeah, like I had to go to the hospital because I had kidney stones. Okay, and it wore me out. Okay,
Is it
I was
gone?
like, hell no.
no,
No, it's somewhere up in there because I would have felt it like come
Coming
out,
out,
but
yeah.
no, I would have heard it.
Yeah, coming around.
No. It's funny because everything else comes out fine.
What else could come out first? Okay. Ain't but too many things.
That
coming
white
out.
stuff,
That comes out fine.
that yellow
It ain't
stuff.
too many things coming out.
I only got two things coming out,
Hello.
and they are bright white and bright yellow.
should be bright
Okay,
It
what?
should be bright white.
It
It
is.
should be bright white.
I'm gonna show you the
No,
next
you're
time.
not. No, you're not.
I'm gonna take a matter of fact. I got pictures in my phone.
Like I said, no, you're not.
You know,
Man, please.
shoot, you know, folks is into that.
I am
Overshare.
not one of them.
It's
Overshare.
white, like these lights. Okay. Anyway, okay. So yeah, like you know, that shit wore me out. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And it was like a pain in the front and the back. I couldn't get out the
Oh.
bed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was just
hard-headed,
like,
too.
I was going to go, but you was trying
Shut
to
up.
push me to go.
You damn
So
right.
was it like a prolonged pain?
Yes.
Oh, so you
Yes.
should have been with.
Yeah, well, what I mean by prolong or whatever, like, you know, it might have been like a day and a half to something like that. I
Okay.
wasn't going like a week or anything. Like,
Okay.
it just hit me. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, I was like, maybe I can just ride it out. Then, no, and I'm up here trying to take like Advil and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And it would work a little bit, but, you know, it just got to the point where, you know, I couldn't. I had to get my ass up and go to Lankenau Hospital,
to Lankenau.
which is the worst.
Lankenau.
It's right.
Lankenau.
Okay.
Might as well just went to Penn.
No, I might as well just stay home for real, okay? Because, you know, when I went, and it's a good thing when I went, you know, I went at night. Like I want to say I went like Saturday night into,
Yeah.
let me know when you want to talk so I can go like this. Saturday night into Sunday morning. So of course it was like nobody there or whatever. And so I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go up in there. And I'm sitting there and like they put the IV in me, you know, and all that. And I'm just like, okay. I want to say I got there maybe 7, 8 o'clock at night, and I was there till like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that. You
Because
know.
that's when you text back, like,
Okay.
yeah.
Right. So I was just like, oh man. But I mean, when they did the IV, I felt a little better. But no, all they gonna tell, and they ain't give me nothing to take. But
they don't. They don't. You have to flush your full system. So it's cranberry juice and water.
all of
and
that. I got
flush
all
it.
that. I had all that. Yep.
Yep. You got to just keep on flushing your system until it passes through.
Yeah.
And how long that's been already?
It's been
About 2
like a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so it's still up in there. You know what I mean?
Does
But
it still hurt
probably
when you
breaking
go to
down
the
so
bathroom
long.
though?
No. You know what? I think it only hurt one time to go to the bathroom, but like I said, I've been checking. Okay, I ain't never checked my pee this much in my life.
Like, is it
But
going? Is
you
it
know,
going?
right? But it was nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, whatever. But like right now, it's not hurting. I'm not taking any medication for it right now, so
Yeah.
I'm good.
Maybe you need
Knock
to
on
see a
wood,
urologist.
Huh?
Maybe you need to see a urologist.
I'm probably gonna have to. I'm gonna have to
yeah,
do
you need to go
something.
see a specialist.
Yeah, but you know, nevertheless, that's that.
It's the 40s.
You know, ooh, ain't it?
You be like, what?
Why is this happening? Okay, so you know that's that, and then one of my dogs died.
When?
Wow.
Ooh,
Papa
The older one? You ain't said nothing about that.
you ain't
I
saying
know.
nothing. When this happened?
on September 11th of all days.
Curtis, you didn't say.
I
You just couldn't.
I just couldn't with everything that was going on, and y'all know the situation,
Yeah.
the other situation
Right,
with
right.
you know,
Right.
that I can't speak on, but
Yeah.
so that's like 3 things going on, and I think that was the last thing that happened. So by the time that happened,
You was done.
I was done. Like I was numb. I was emotionless. You know what I'm saying? Like I came home after, you know, a long day and my baby was there.
He died in the house.
Yeah. And I was like, fuck. Cause I had to, you know, like I looked and I seen like I would always check his stomach. And you know, he'd
Yeah.
always be in like that. That shit was not moving. I was like,
Oh.
He was in the cage with the other 2 dogs?
no, I had my Bijans, you know, in the cage because they be all over the place.
Right,
but
right,
him,
right.
he was chilling. Like he would always be like, you know, just, you know, in one spot. And, you know, he just was laid out. He was like, I can't do it no
He
more.
was at home.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I had to, I just went into like Olivia Pope mode. Like I had to go into crisis mode, fix it. Mind you, this is like, what, 9 o'clock at night, you know,
yeah.
the day wore me out, but I still had to go and I had to, you know, take care of that, put him in a contractor bag, and I had to take him to the damn city dump. Drop his ass off at the curb, okay? Like he was a piece of trash.
Curtis, why didn't you just dig a
Who doing all that? It was either that or put his ass out on trash day.
Damn, bro.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
That's harsh enough for you.
I mean, I had 2 days. I would have did it, but I just ain't want that smell around. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like dead mice in here or dead dog. Like, I didn't want that. With everything that was going on in my life, I
Yeah,
can't.
you just couldn't. You know,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not
Get
laughing
your life.
about your dead dog.
Get
I'm
your
not
life.
laughing about your dog.
No, go ahead.
But just
What's the name of this? The Cut Up Podcast.
you
I'm just
wrapping
telling
them
my
up and
story.
just
If it makes
tossing
you,
them in the
if it
trash.
makes you laugh. If it makes you say, "What the fuck is wrong with
And this
him?"
animal
Then
love
say
rapping
it,
too.
okay? And I am.
but you know what, Curtis? Do not feel bad. It was you gave him the best life.
I did. He was a rescue. I
He's
took
a-
him in,
right,
so that
right.
was the best 3.5
all
years. You what?
We all rescues.
I know. I know.
Say it.
No, I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna wait till later in the show.
Okay.
But yeah, so that happened. So it's definitely a void going on
Yeah.
right now, you know. So I'm just present in the moment right now. I'm just
Do
gonna
you want another?
I'm gonna get another one.
Okay.
Well, you know I have to get another one. Where we
Rescue.
at?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll get another.
That might be a
I'm gonna do that too.
Okay.
Okay. You know he wants me to
Okay.
go to the range with him.
Ranger's fun,
It is,
and you can let
and I need to work on my technique.
He's already
and
been
you
baptized.
let off steam.
I want to go.
He's already been baptized. Show me
The
your
gun
story.
range.
I want to go.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Okay. We out here.
I
Hello.
want to be licensed to correct the nigga.
Yes.
Yeah, but that.
Shit, you don't need no license. Do like everybody else and just
And just
shoot a nigga. Okay.
right in the
You know. But yeah, so that's that.
Don't feel, because I had to do the same with my dog. I thought I
Precious
was,
Gems?
Yeah, Precious Gems. That was my baby.
Cocker Spaniel?
Yes, hair always done.
Hello.
But I took it to
Like mommy.
Okay.
But what you do?
I took it to the media SPCA, and basically
They did it.
they was going to do the same thing. Like, you
When
know,
I found out that what they do, they just basically, I think
They
dumps.
just-
The truck just comes and they just dump
Dump 'em,
I was
yeah.
like, oh here, I'm saving you the trouble.
Yeah. And then they
know?
asked for a donation.
Oh hell
So-
no.
So wait, they don't.
They ain't taking my money. I'm going through it and shit.
You know.
No.
So
I'm at a loss for words, and you digging all in my pockets.
You know, they be like, so.
Fuck y'all.
In fact, Amanda, the cat I had, I took her to the vet thinking, okay, I'm working there. I got a little bit of money.
Okay.
They was like, oh, we'll cremate her, but can we keep her cat carrier? I'm like, nigga.
If that's all you want, go ahead.
No.
I buried my cat in my backyard.
Did you?
Yeah.
I can see you. Well, you used to digging ditches.
You want to be in one? You can claim with me.
I mean, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody doing all that. I don't got the I don't got the
You
strength
didn't
to
have
do
a
that.
withdrawal, and I totally
You know
get
what I'm
it.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know.
But you gave him a good life.
I did. He was a good dog. Whoever had him, you know, before me really trained him. He, you know, throw the ball at him, he catch it all up and all that
Shut
stuff.
up, Lockie.
You know what I'm saying? You know. But it's all good. So shout out to my pop, okay? I know he's
R.I.P. Papa.
like panting and, you know, barking, looking down, okay?
Living his
That
good
Rainbow
legs.
Bridge,
Yes.
okay? Yes. So I'm just waiting for my next blessing. So
Exactly.
I know that, you know, it shall come.
Well, if
and I'm
you're
gonna
ready to
be
go
here to
to-
receive it. Huh?
To the
The SPCA or
Yeah.
whatever.
The rescue.
You
that's
know
where
they
I got
be
Blue Jay. And she's the best.
Which one you go to?
yeah.
Media.
Oh,
Providence.
media. Okay.
Yeah,
Go to there. Don't
yes.
don't go to
So we
Erie
keep it
Avenue.
Suburban. Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
what happened?
Don't go to the hood.
Okay.
Don't go to
'Cause
the
you gonna
hood.
get a
Said
hood
what?
Don't go to the hood and get one of them hood animals.
You wait a minute. You know, I looked online and everything, and you know, all they got is pit bulls and shit, and I don't want no pit bulls.
You don't want no pit
No, it's like thousands of pit bulls.
You go to one of Northtown. They got one up there too.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm going somewhere because you
Yeah.
know I need
need that.
something,
Yeah.
you know, to fill that void. So
Don't
Y'all
sleep
know
on
at
pit
the
bulls, man.
y'all know at the SPCA when people lose their dogs. So like last year in November, I always tell my husband not to leave because my daughter has a Yorkie,
yeah,
full blown Yorkie,
Yeah,
Right.
they snatch
full
them.
bred,
yep.
and he chains them up outside.
It's still.
So he chained them up
They snatch 'em.
outside. He got loose. So I'm at my Friendsgiving with my classmates, and he calls me. Chase is missing.
But you
See.
go chase.
I think somebody stole him. And I'm like, well, how long has he not been outside? How long did you have him outside?
Right.
And he's like, well, I've been looking for him for the last 2 hours.
Oh my God.
So
Nope.
you mean to tell me you waited 2 hours to call me? Well, I was riding around trying to see if I could find him, and I couldn't find him. So he's microchipped.
Thank
Right.
God.
So they called, but they called under his original name.
Okay.
So when I got him, he was like 3 months old.
Okay.
Well, 2 months old. He was 8 weeks when we got him. But some girl had bought him from New York from a breeder.
Okay, yeah.
And she had him for 3 days, and her landlord told her she couldn't keep him, so she had to sell him. So I got him when he was still a little baby, but she had him registered under Tucker.
Oh.
See?
So when they were trying to reach me, they were reaching for Tucker.
Tucker.
Yeah. You like
But in the SPCA, they keep all the good dogs in the front so that if somebody doesn't come and get them, they'll keep your dog.
Yeah.
So when I called them and I'm like, y'all have my dog? And they're like, yeah, well, you have 48 hours to come and get him.
see, that's that bullshit.
What?
I can't.
What
That's
you
my
mean?
dog. Yeah.
And then you got to pay to get them back.
Oh yes, that's how they get you.
I had to give them $300 to get him back.
For your
For
dog?
my dog.
How much did it
Yes.
cost to get the dog?
Okay.
Because his collar and stuff, he had chewed his collar off. So his collar was off. And they were saying that the SPCA would happen to be riding through my neighborhood and see him running.
See,
I'm like,
That sounds like crazy.
that's
Got
okay.
y'all.
so he didn't have his collar or nothing on. So they were like, well, we can't tell if he had his rabies shots, and we couldn't tell if he had this because he didn't have a dog tag on. So,
But he was
so
chipped.
you have to pay him as pay
As
for
a
him
whole
as he
new-
was a stray.
Right.
Wait, he was chipped, right?
Yeah.
So the
he's-
chip has all that information on it too.
exactly.
Yep.
Okay.
But like I said, that's how they get you.
Yep.
That's how they get you.
So
So don't fool with the
Donations.
Newcastle, Delaware SPCA.
they all like that. I'm quite
They
sure.
was trying to get me.
You know.
Yeah.
Well, they did.
They got you because you paid that $300.
They got me. I sure
gladly.
did because I ain't want to hear Alyssa. Oh,
Right,
Mommy,
right,
I don't
right.
like dog.
In Delaware, they off the chain with they rules and regulations anyway.
It's stupid.
Okay,
Yeah.
you know when it comes to them, so whatever.
Aw.
But you know, so
These
that's
animals.
that. Yeah. So
Sad pet stories.
oh yes, but it's all good. You know, we have stories to tell, and we're gonna keep it moving.
Yeah.
Okay, and wait for our blessings.
Yeah,
You know what
a
I'm saying?
new
'Cause they're
puppy gonna
coming.
come in your life, and you gonna be like, "This is my baby."
Okay, I'm gonna be like, here you are. Okay. So, all right. So we're gonna keep it.
Hey,
Dum dum dum.
the topic.
The time has come
For
for the topic of the day. I'm just gonna say this right now.
All right.
Okay, huh? Let me just do my disclaimer first because I know I'm gonna ruffle some feathers with this.
Really?
Oh yes. You already know what the topic is,
Yeah.
but yes.
But feathers are gonna be ruffled.
I'm going to get a lot of shit from this, and you know I'm all about the shits anyway.
What the shits?
Not really, but I'm going to get it. I know my mom going to give it to me. Oh yeah, she going to give it to me.
give it to him raw.
No, I'm not giving my mom anything
It's
raw.
a figure of speech, bro. Figure of speech. Man.
She don't get that.
Now I understand. I said figure of speech.
Oh God. I'm scared.
The fact
Okay.
that you thought that, I should smack you.
No, you be saying shit.
And you do too.
I ain't said shit
You
yet,
ain't
but I'm
said,
about
it's
to.
coming.
Okay.
So I got mine in first.
Good.
Go ahead.
So I'm just gonna say this. Like I said, this topic here, you know, is gonna ruffle some feathers. It is what it is. This is the Cut Up Podcast. Okay, so you know we're gonna cut you where it hurts.
Oh boy.
Okay, so with that said, okay, the topic of the day is get the fuck out. I say again, the topic of the day is get the fuck out.
GTFO.
Huh. Okay, you see it? Hello?
GTFO.
I mean, you know, you could put the asterisk up, but you know, shit. I ain't got no asterisk in my notes. However, we still gonna keep it moving. All right, so over the break, I saw this post from the good folks over there at Hollywood Unlocked.
Oh, Jason Lee and them.
Yeah, him of all people, but I said, you know what, this one right here, I'm gonna snatch this one up.
Okay.
So thank you, Jason Lee.
I live for that
Okay.
page though, so
Yeah, they be coming up with some, they be having some gems.
little gems here and there.
You know what I'm saying? So, holla at me, Jason Lee. You know what it's up. Anyway, okay. So let's just talk about this real quick. So, all right. So, Rialto, California mother took to her TikTok recently and shared a copy of her own lease termination 30-day notice to vacate paperwork. The documents are dated September 2nd, 2022, and is addressed to her son, Carlos, who was given 24 hours to vacate her property.
Oh my gosh.
The paperwork goes into some brief legal jargon relevant to the state of California residents and is finally signed by the landlord, your mom. In a second TikTok clip, Carlos asked his mother, how long did it take you to type this? And she said, it took me 30 seconds, bro. Okay? Shit, the fact that she even said
Said
that.
bro.
Okay. You know when your kid turns 18 and you give them a 30-day notice, you can type an eviction notice in like a minute or two, okay? She was waiting on that.
She was like,
Hello?
counting days.
Okay. So Carlos proceeds to nervously shuffle the papers and shake his head in disbelief. His mother then replied with a witty comment, "Oh, baby excited, he moving out." Carlos, without hesitation, shakes his head and says, "Yeah." So, cut up crew, cut up fam, okay. So was this too much, or was she right on with this? And when did y'all get out of the house? When did y'all leave the nest? Okay.
Well, for one thing, it's different for women
Okay.
because I really didn't move out until like
Last week though.
no,
Go
until
ahead.
I got married, really engaged.
Did you?
Yeah, like I had my house, but I was still like, working on it and stuff. A lot of stuff needed to be done.
Oh,
Sharif
right,
was
right,
already
right.
there, so but until I got my ring and everything, I wasn't. That's when I got out the house,
Okay.
and I left. I mean, like, my mom is cool.
Yeah, Mama Joy.
Yeah, my mom is a
She's a
good mom.
sweetie.
Shout out to her.
Yes.
Easy to live with. She's very easygoing. So it was a long time till I left the house.
Okay.
So my thing is, was this young man prepared to leave the house?
That's the thing. Probably not.
Probably not.
No. And see, that's the problem. I mean, now I'm speaking from someone who's a parent now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think that, for those years leading up to 18, if you know that you're going to do that to your child, I think that as soon as they turn 18, they should have been prepared to leave.
15 should be preparing them.
Like, as far as a job, responsibilities, all of
Budgeting.
that.
Handle their bills.
Money, yes, all of that. Respect, learning how to deal with, the public
Right,
and,
right.
society. They should be ready. You just don't baby them and then be like, all right, get
See
the
you,
fuck
see
out.
you.
No,
Yeah.
and then when shit happened to them, it was like, oh my God. No, we're not
your
doing
fault,
that.
point.
You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever.
Yeah.
What about you?
I agree. If you don't train them from an early age, you can't let them fly like that because they're going to fail. Well, most of them going to fail.
Okay. Are you speaking from experience or are you just saying?
No, I left my parents out the first time when I got married. I came back when I got divorced.
What was that age, if I can say?
Which
or
one?
you can say.
Married or divorced?
Whatever.
Married at 22, divorced at 25.
Okay.
2 kids, came back to my parents' house for a while because I was paying a gang of child support.
Right.
So I stayed there for a couple of years, and then I was I was watching Fred Sanford in Lamont,
Okay.
and I'm looking at Lamont, and I'm like, oh, I ain't Lamont, the hell with that. And me and my cousin got an apartment. And I moved out.
And you ain't have to go back home since.
And at that point, no.
Right.
Shout out to Josh. Hey,
What up, Josh? I see you.
Thanks for
Okay.
watching, CMP fam.
Okay. What would Josh do?
What would Josh do?
Yeah, I mean, now in my case,
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
see, this is where I'm gonna get in trouble, okay? Because my mom don't want me telling like all my business or telling on her or whatever. But I mean, it's a fact. It's life.
It's
It is
real.
what happened.
Yeah.
So so I end up leaving. I left first at 19, okay, and it was on bad terms because, I wanted to go to school. I was going to community college. I was over community college, and so, I wanted to go to, regular 4-year school, and like my mom, she wasn't really worried about, trying to help me to go to school. Like she had other priorities. I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay. She had a family, she had her job. That's all she was caring about. So with that said, I was pretty much on
your
my own,
own.
or I had to find other, folks to help me. And I did, someone who I called my godmother, she was just like, oh no, I'm gonna get you to school, whatever. And her daughter, was in school because she was like a year behind me, a year or two behind me or so. And so, she just figured that, I'll get you to, enroll like in her school and everything, did the whole process or whatever. And she was going to school in West Virginia.
Okay.
So I was just like, oh, okay. So, I was doing all that. It's time to go down like in January, for the spring semester.
Yeah.
I go all the way to West Virginia. Them motherfuckers was like, who are you?
Are you serious?
Yes. They was like, we don't have you down here. We don't know what's going on.
Wait, did you
blah, blah,
like
blah.
enroll and everything?
I did all that, or at least I thought I did all that, okay? But they ain't know what the hell I was talking about. They was like, son, you ain't coming up in here, okay? So I was stuck. And so
With your bags and everything.
yes, okay. And mind you, this was, like I said, this was January, so it's freezing cold. And I remember my grandfather drove me down there. Like I said, me and my mom was beefing. I just left, my grandfather drove me down there, and then, he called, himself. Once he realized what was going on, then he tried to, see if he can say what he got to say to, that didn't work. And so I was stuck. So I had to basically eat crow. I was like,
And call your
Did you pay money off like tuition or
Yeah.
registration and all that?
Yeah,
Right,
and then I
like
did
where-
stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
Where the money go?
I have no idea to this day. I don't know. So, right. So listen. So I was like, what the fuck am I going to do? So I wasn't ready to go back and face the music. I was like, fuck that. I'm just going to chill out. I'm going to get my head together, whatever. So I called my uncle, and my uncle was living in Virginia. So he was like, stay right there. I'm going to get you. And so he drove from Virginia to West Virginia, met my, grandfather, like took everything out and, swap cars or whatever. And he came and got me and took me back, to his house with his family and stuff. And I stayed there with him for 4 months. And he's like, look, I'm gonna look out for you. You gonna get a job. You gonna, get your bank account, this. Drive, all the stuff that I needed to do.
Right.
Nevertheless, I was just sitting there, wasn't doing nothing. I was basically just watching his kids. I was a babysitter. I was whatever. Okay. Oh, yes. And so I was like, oh, okay. Well, I said, you know what? I had to have a talk with him. I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, I'm just sitting here. I'm just a motherfucking babysitter.
You still didn't know how to drive yet?
I didn't know how to drive till I was 27.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yes. Oh, yes. So, and mind you, at that time I was 19?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So no. But I was fine because
Because it was,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, so he was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. No. May got here, I saw that shit was still the same. I said, I'm out.
Yeah.
And so I, called my mom, was like, look, I'm coming home. So, so basically get your get your shit together. Well, I ain't say that to her, but like as far as whatever you need to say to me, okay? Because by that time I was ready for it.
Yeah.
And so, came home and I remember she was, being all, like embracive and loving and like, oh, my baby, whatever. That Gemini kicked in. She's like, you okay? You all right? You need something to eat? Whatever. As soon as I was, I was good or whatever. She ain't say that yet, okay? I still got a story to tell. So hold up. So no, that's when she was like, what the fuck was all that? Blah, blah, blah. That's what you getting. And I just was sitting there like, just taking it.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay. Because, so I dealt with it and then, I said, okay, no problem. So I got up and got me a job. That's when I started working for the camera shop.
Right.
Incorporated.
Yeah, I
Okay. Developing like photo finishing and, people's films and stuff,
The good old days.
Doing when you could drop some film off and get it in an hour and you could look at all they nasty ass pictures and they want you, oh yes, I seen a whole lot of shit.
Oh, yeah.
I seen Santa Claus getting a blowjob. I seen all kinds of stuff. Oh yes. We're not gonna talk about who was giving it to him. Santa. Okay. Kris Kringle.
Oh.
Crispy.
It was a whole bunch of hoes. Anyway, but it was that type of job, So I had that, and then here we go. So a year later, so from 19 to 20, I was on the phone with somebody in the basement.
She picked up.
Wait a minute. I was on the phone talking my shit.
Yeah.
Okay. In the dark basement with the lights off. I was in the bathroom with the dark, with the lights off, talking about good shit. Cause you young, so you really can talk your shit.
You can back it up too.
Okay. I ain't no shit, but I was talking about it. Okay. Anyway, so after we finished, okay, flushed the toilet.
Washed your hands.
wash my hands.
Wet hands.
They, you dried them on the towels that was sitting on the towel rack, but they still wasn't dried all the way. But you just said, fuck it, I'm just going to dry them on my body, on my t-shirt, my shorts, whatever, Opened the door, turned the light on. My mother was standing right there. Heard the whole conversation, okay?
That ain't good.
My mother did not say a word, okay?
She just looked at you.
She just gave me this look. And what I mean by I've never seen that look from her then or now, okay? That was the only time I seen that look. And it was just like, oh my God. And she just gave me this look and she just shook her head. She shook her head, she went. And then she just, I'm gonna show you what she did.
Here we go.
Oh, shit. You want me to be you?
I got you. Hold up.
Okay.
So she, like I said, I talk my shit. I'm like, yeah, yeah. I went to turn the light. I turned the light on first, and then I went to open the door, and I was like, and she gave a look like. I was like,
blood run from your face.
I was like,
It was like,
I have no feeling. Like I couldn't even. I'm trying to describe it as best as I can, but to this day, I was just like,
oh
It was like getting punched in the face and just like, where'd that come from?
it wasn't. No, it's no feeling. I couldn't. Like how people get punched in the gut and all that. No, it was none of that. So
because it was like beyond embarrassment.
it was just like fuck.
Yeah,
oh
like-
shit. Like I didn't even want to go to bed. I just wanted to stand there and sleep all night, standing up. I didn't want to go upstairs because I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know if I was going to go up the stairs and by the time I get to the top, she kicked my ass down the goddamn steps again. I didn't know what the fuck was coming. Okay? So I'm just like, all right.
Oh my God.
So, I'm just going to stand up because, I'm good. So I ended up going to sleep or whatever. No, I didn't go to sleep.
You probably
I
did
didn't
go
go
to
to sleep.
sleep.
I'm lying. Like I might have laid in the bed, but I wasn't asleep. Okay, and so
What was going through your head?
I just kept saying, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
For the rest of the night. Oh, shit.
Like,
What's she gonna do?
Like yeah, like you know what I'm saying. And so I just stayed in my room like all morning, and then I want to say like around like the afternoon, like. 12, 1 o'clock-ish in the afternoon, she screamed my name, Curtis, get downstairs.
You was like, oh my God.
I was just like,
Dum, dum,
so
dum, dum.
my stepfather was sitting there too. So they had a nice little conversation, nice little pillow talk, okay? And I just was like, okay. So, I come downstairs. Now remember my mom had that peach leather set.
Yes.
Okay.
Peach and white living room.
From Jerusalem Furniture.
Okay,
Wow.
beautiful.
Them. Hello.
They still around.
With the gold cone and the glass table set.
Yes,
I told you.
Yes.
So I sat in the seat one, the seat, and then I think my mother sat on the love seat, and then my stepfather sat on the sofa that was up against the mirror wall.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah,
them,
because we all
okay?
had mirror walls
Hello.
back then.
So bottom line, she was like, you got to get out of here. You got to leave.
Oh my God.
You got to leave. You got to the end of the month. Now, mind you, at this point it was like the second week of the month. It was August, okay? And you got till the 31st to be out. And I was like,
2 weeks.
I was like, okay. Like, I just was like, all right, what, I might have said more. I don't think I was crying, but I think I might have just been, standing up for myself and saying, well, whatever. But she wasn't hearing it. And then, mind you, I had, a little brother, so she didn't want my lifestyle to affect him and his upbringing. Okay. Now, mind you, this is the 90s.
The 90s.
Okay.
Okay.
Like the only time folks knew about gay shit was Ricky Lake and them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like she was an advocate.
Yeah.
Okay. But otherwise, you know, if you watching Oprah, you know, you might have another, you know, way of thinking. But anyway.
That's
so
a different story.
okay. So anyway, I said no problem. So okay, that was Saturday. I told my godmother, the one who, you know, I was
Who helped
closer
you
to
out.
or whatever, I said, you know, my mom put me out. She said I got till the end of the month. So she was like, oh no, don't even worry about it. You know, this is a, you know, woman, you know, shorter than me, you know, from the Midwest, Chicago, you know, she wasn't taking no shit, you know what I'm saying? She was one of them stand-up kind of women, you know, she looked after kids and stuff. She had 5 of her own. She was nurturing and she took me in as one of hers. So she had me, okay?
Okay.
So she said, oh, don't even worry. Don't worry. We're going to get you an apartment. We're going to get you an apartment. She said it like that with that Midwestern accent. And so I said, all right, whatever. Remember the Philadelphia Weekly paper?
Yes, yes,
and
yes.
the Philadelphia
The
City,
City
paper,
paper.
that would have all of the like underground, like, you know, like stories, like the cover stories.
Yeah.
It would have the help wanted, all the underground shit. It would have the smut ads in
Yes,
the back.
the smut ads.
Rooms for rent, apartments for rent. You know what I'm saying? All the
Yep.
shit that wasn't in like the regular Daily News,
or the
Philadelphia
Inquirer,
Daily News or the Inquirer.
Yep.
It was in that. Okay, so and I would always get one. So
it was free every Friday.
I would snatch a whole bunch of
Whole
them,
bunch,
just pass
yep,
them out to folks.
yep.
Anyway, so I went in there and I saw an apartment for rent, Rittenhouse Square,
Okay.
Center City, whatever. And it was like, it might have been like $315 a month or something for this one apartment. It was actually 2 apartments in like a mansion that they converted into apartments.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, okay, you know,
I'm moving to Rittenhouse.
I was hyped. Hello. I was like, I can swing that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So told my godmother, I was like, ooh. And I remember I went to work because I was on the bus, you know, looking at the paper, and that's when I saw it. I was like, oh shit. So I went into work and was like, I gotta leave early today because I had an emergency, whatever. So they just was like, okay. And I think we had to be down there at like 1 o'clock. So I told my godmother met me down there when it was
Okay.
time to go down there. When we got to, because I'll never forget, it was 21st and Delancey Place.
Okay. Okay.
2100 Delancey Place. When we got there, it was about 50 people out there outside wanting to look at that apartment, and it was a 1-bedroom apartment. At that time, it was like maybe $1,000 or so.
Oh my
you know what I'm saying?
goodness. At that time, that's a lot of
It
money.
was, okay, and I wasn't going for that. So
yeah.
I was like, I'm not gonna get this shit. Look at all these people out here, whatever. So my godmother was like, stop all that talking like that, okay? Like, come, you know, we got
Relax,
this.
yeah,
I was like, all right. So when it came time for, you know, I'll never forget, this was a older Jewish man that had money, owned property, owned that building right there on 1600 block of Walnut Street, in the middle of the block, the Izzard Greenberg building.
Okay.
Okay. And like, I think now it's like across the street from the Apple store.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Across the street?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That building. So
yeah,
he
you
had
talk-
money and
yeah.
property all over.
Yeah.
So he was interviewing people and talking. So I remember he stood up on the steps and was talking to everybody. He was like, all right, so who, wants to get this apartment now? And I'm put my hand up or whatever. And so he brings us over or whatever. And then everybody's like, well, I can get it, in September, I can have it, whatever. I was like, yo, I got money now.
Hello.
Whatever you want, I got that right now. So
Yeah.
of course he's like, okay.
He was like,
So-
come
Money
on.
talks.
Right.
Exactly.
So then he asked me, what's my occupation? I told him, I'm a manager at a camera shop store or whatever, But then he saw the good in me, and he appreciated the fact that I brought my godmother with me.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, okay, that speaks a lot about your character. So I'm like, okay. So
Plus, your personality. You were like, hi, son.
he didn't even see all this because I was going through so much, and I was like,
He
I
saw
was,
your aura.
I was timid. Is that what it was?
Yeah,
My spirit?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So, nevertheless, he said you got the apartment, and I was just like, out of all them people, and I was just like, oh my God. So, baby, that was a Wednesday. Thursday, I think I had to go there, fill out the paperwork. Friday, I had them keys.
Bye.
So I want you to know when it came time for me to go home and say, oh, I got an apartment. I'm going upstairs. I'm, packing my stuff. My mother was like, what you mean you got an apartment? So fast. Like, what? She was like, all that. And I was just like, oh, it's down there, Rittenhouse Square, downtown, You know where 2100 Delancey Place is? You know that? It's a nice little area, nice little street.
Jaw drop.
It's not. It's nice.
This is nice.
There you go.
You
did
ain't got
better
no
than me.
roaches.
Hello, okay. All these, $1 million homes on my block, okay? With the shutters on their windows, them. Anyway, she was like, now mind you, even I didn't know where that place was. So mind you, this is 1998. We had just got a computer. I think I think she had to go and like look it up, MapQuest it or something to see where that was.
Google.
On AOL.
On AOL with the dial-up. Yes. Okay. She saw that. She was like, oh, how you get this? I was like, don't worry about it. It's all right. I got this. It's fine. So I'll be out. I don't know. I was out way before the end of the month.
2 weeks.
Yes, and that was it. And
And look at you now.
Did she change up her attitude when she saw you got that?
It was a disconnect for a while because I guess she didn't expect that. I guess she wanted me to
fail?
yes. I believe that.
I don't mean to say it that way.
I believe that. I think she wanted me to fail. I think she wanted me to suffer, to punish for who I was. I think she wanted me to be punished for the conversation that I was having.
How old were you then?
I don't know, but
How old were you?
I was 20 at that point.
Okay.
Yeah, I was 20. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. But the gag is that you thought that was bad, girl. When I got that apartment,
Baby.
the shit that I was doing in that apartment, and the shit that I was doing with the motherfuckers in the apartment, okay?
Okay.
When I go talk about how I had a penthouse apartment, do you remember that? Have you ever been to my apartment?
No, I remember you were down there, but by then you moved
Back out.
back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
to not home, y'all.
I had 2 apartments down in Center City.
Yeah.
Oh yes. I had one in Rittenhouse Square and I had one in Old City.
Same
Don't
time?
fucking play with me.
Okay.
Same time?
I know that.
No.
Okay.
The
You left
Rittenhouse
it
Square.
And
I was there
then-
for 5 years in that one, and then I moved to Old City
City.
on Bank Street.
Yeah.
Where the 5 spot was. Okay.
Yes.
Black Lily and everything was on my block.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? The clubs was popping. All I had
Yeah.
to do was come
Just
out
walk
my door and
outside.
walk up
Yeah.
and be right there. I caught
the
the
midst.
elder work every day.
Yeah, it was
It
convenient.
was real Sex in the City.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you
it
was living
cute.
your best life. You didn't have to drive.
Exactly, and that's why I didn't until I was 27, and I
Yeah.
moved back out the way.
out
You know
the
what I'm saying?
way.
Out in Southwest Philly,
Yeah.
out by the airport. You know.
But then you had to drive.
But yeah, so I mean that was that. So I'm just grateful for the life that I had. I'm grateful for what my mother put me through, and needless to say, that whole experience was the greatest gift that she ever gave me. Okay, and I'm here to say that on record that her doing that to me, it worked out for
'Cause,
me.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think I would be the man that I am today with this shirt on. If I was still at home with my mother, and and I'm not hating on nobody that's still at home,
No, not at all.
You know what I'm saying? But
It gave you a kick in the ass.
it did.
It gave you a purpose.
It gave me a purpose, and that purpose is to be standing where I am right now. And now I can sit down, okay? Because I said what I
That's
had
the
to
thing.
say.
Being home with your parents is not the problem. Staying home and not leaving and not doing anything to get yourself better is the problem.
I was about to say that's how I feel in certain points. I mean, because like my parents never put me out. I left a couple times, and then I
Okay.
came back. Because even when I was married to my husband, like we moved back with my parents, you know, with him working and stuff. And then I'm glad I was living home when I was pregnant with my daughter, because they gave me the company, you know, of me and my mom being there, you know. But yeah, I moved out when I was, I think, 19. I came when we moved to Delaware. I stayed down Delaware for 2 years, moved up here, stayed up here with my boyfriend and his family for, I think, 3.5 years. Then I moved back home. Then I moved back out.
Right.
But I guess for me, it was just a thing where I was like, I don't want to be in Delaware. Then I do want to be in Delaware. Then I don't.
Right.
So I kept on coming up here. Now I'm just like, so me and my husband, when I met him, we moved out after being together for only 2 months.
Oh wow.
Because we were like, either we're going to have a great relationship, or we're just going to be the best roommates we can be. We met in August. I moved out of my parents' house and moved in with him. We got an apartment together in October. So in 2 months.
Yeah.
We lived together all the way up until that was 2010. 2013, we moved home with my parents. Right when we were about to move out, I found out I was pregnant with my daughter.
Oh,
Right.
So then
Right.
I didn't go back to work in 2014 or 2015 while I was pregnant with my daughter. So I stayed home. And then I started working in November of 2015, and then we moved out. And I think I was, 33 then. So, you know, I mean, everybody's situation is different. So, but if you're doing something, like,
Right.
I mean, I was living there, I was paying them $600. I was putting food in the house, stuff like that, to make sure that I held up my part of the bargain. And they probably needed help too. You know, my parents and them had a single family home. It was really big in Bear, Delaware. They had got it built from the ground up. And, you know, put extra money into their pocket. And it was just them two. You know, they were empty nesters for a long time, you know, besides me coming off and on in there. But, you know, now they live down in North Carolina, so I can't.
No, but you be going down there.
I know,
That's
I
fine.
be going down there. But even if I wanted to move back home, I could.
No, we're not doing that. No. I like the
Sometimes
woman that
I
you
be
are
thinking
right
about
now.
it.
Yes.
Sometimes I be thinking about it. Like, I want to live with my mom again.
no. North
Okay.
Carolina.
Let me know how that works out, because that ain't happening with me. Okay?
You know, me and my mom, we chill. It's my dad. I be like, Martin.
Really, it's usually the daughter and the mother that get along. They don't get along.
Like Martin, don't you want to go somewhere, like get out, like leave for like 2 weeks or something?
So, so I just want to say, like, in closing, like, you know, I just would say, if you have children, make sure while they're coming up that, you know, you prepare them for the real world
If
and
you're gonna put
everything
them out.
that comes with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not nice.
It's not, and it'll show you that it's not nice.
Yeah,
okay.
absolutely.
So, you know, if you have the intention of telling your child to get the fuck out, you better make sure that they're ready to get the fuck out. Okay. So that way they don't have to keep going back and forth to your house, or they got to sleep on somebody's couch, or, you know, they got to fuck somebody to, you know, you know, for a room and all that kind of shit or whatever. They got to do what they got to do. They got to use their resources, you know, hello. So, you know, so I just, you know, I would say do that. And I just, you know, pray, you know, that if and when it comes time for my child to, you know, come up and, you know, grow up, and I'm still around, I'm going to see to it that when she turns 18, she going to be ready, okay?
Right.
And then if she's not ready, then daddy got her,
Okay.
okay? So it is what it is. So
Daddy got it.
with that said, okay, we're going to move right into some good talk, okay? Good talk where we put 60 seconds on the clock. We answer a question in 60 seconds.
Okay.
And then what happens? We get stomped. Okay?
You gonna pick the cards?
I got cards, okay?
He pre-picked them.
I did. I
did?
did.
Okay.
I did, okay?
The cut up setup.
Hello? No. Oh. Yes, we're ready. Okay.
Yeah.
So, with that said, Nene, you ready? You got your
Yes,
60
I got
seconds?
the timer.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Good Talk, and I'm getting Nini's card right now. Let's see.
Told you, set up.
Okay, Nini, your card in 60 seconds or less. Which celebrity would play you in a movie? Go.
What celebrity would play me in a movie?
Yes, girl. Yes.
Let's see. You know the girl that played.
Go ahead.
The girl that played Faith Evans.
What's her name? Angelique something?
I don't know her name, but she was just in Tales.
Okay.
You
I
watch
didn't see-
Tales?
I didn't see it, but yeah.
She was in it.
I
Did
like
you
her.
watch Tales? Tales is really good.
On BET?
On BET.
Yeah.
Watch it on BET Plus if you got a subscription.
I do.
But she was really good.
Okay.
I guess you
That's my
know.
girl. I follow her on social
Yeah,
media.
she's
so.
good. She got that deep voice.
Oh, really? You follow her too? You follow her too? Don't. P Rocker, the showstopper, walked into the building. You follow her too? As he shakes his head. Yeah, I know who the fuck you're talking about. Okay.
But I like her, and I would have her play me.
Okay.
Yeah, because she's dope. I
can
like
see-
her.
I can see
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Tell her to put her foot into it. Okay?
Yes.
Yep, right on time, okay? All right.
question.
I wish Porsche was watching because
I know. I don't know where she
I got
is.
her card, but we're going to end up using her card too. So,
Okay.
Mike, you ready? Michael, your card in 60 seconds or less.
I gotta go bathroom.
You know, I'll follow you into the bathroom. I don't mind. I'm going to be like, your card in 60 seconds or less.
Leg.
Okay. What is something you wish you would have known 10 years ago? Go.
Damn. That's everything I'm dealing with now. If I had known 10 years ago what I'd be dealing with now, I'd have made adjustments.
Such as
Uh,
an example.
money, family, friends. Because a lot of them that were there then are not there now. I cut them off a lot earlier.
Women.
Same.
Okay.
Okay. What you mean about money?
I mean,
You would have saved more.
I'd have saved more. I'd have done more with it.
Oh, portion of in the comments. Okay, girl, I got you. I'm gonna ask you a question. Okay.
Just things like that.
P want to answer that
just
question
that?
too.
Yeah.
Huh?
Say again?
Wait, hold up. You say what? Come on now.
You want? I'm gonna give you
Bring it.
1 minute on the clock.
Oh,
Pierre.
you doing yours? What? What we doing?
Right, see, there she go.
See, y'all playing. Can y'all get into the mic and say what y'all got to say?
No, you had asked. Well, name one thing I would do 10 years different. I would
Yes.
say, sexual partners. I would
P
pick.
Rocker.
I would pick better sexual partners.
Okay.
Okay.
Like they would be better looking.
No,
the sex would
just-
be better.
Just better mentally, right?
Yeah.
How would that be?
What do you mean? How would that be?
How would that? You saying mentally? So say you found a chick, and you're like, okay, this situation is gonna be better.
Make it less about sex and more about getting to know her.
Really?
Absolutely.
Take a picture of that. Yeah, because I want to capture that moment in time. Okay, so we can talk about that later.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
So it would be less than what you have now, huh?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's fine.
Craziness.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Since Portia P, the young tenderoni herself, is in the. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to say? You want to say something?
Portia said, "Use a condom."
Use a condom, P.
So I'm allergic to latex
Is that what your excuse is?
for that particular. Yeah, absolutely.
Tell people that.
What about lamb
There's
skin?
lamb, exactly lambs.
I mean, obviously.
What about pulling out?
no?
That don't
no.
work.
It don't work.
The bank don't
You
let
be
you
pre-coming?
withdraw. The bank don't let you withdraw until you already made a deposit.
Okay.
You feel me? Name a bank that lets you take money out without making a deposit.
You right.
If you're getting a loan, you
Hello.
can get money.
They're not going to give you a loan without having a bank account with them.
Okay.
You still don't have to have no money in that bank account.
Exactly.
Stop.
Hello.
Or you have to have some type of payment history with somebody.
Is that what we doing?
Absolutely.
I'm starting to fade out.
Because listen, most females be like, "Oh, he a great dad. I want a baby by him," and then all of a sudden you're mad at him, and
Yeah.
it's like, why?
Yeah, but that's gonna happen anyway, right?
I don't
With
know.
all that.
Have a baby
Okay.
by me, baby. Be on welfare. I don't.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yo, you need to go back in the corner, please.
Go in the
Go into the cut up corner, please.
corner.
Until you're summoned to come back to the microphone.
He is banned from the cut up.
No, I need his energy.
No.
No, I'm just messing, okay? All right, P. All right, Tinder, I see you, okay?
You got 1 minute.
Okay,
One
Tinder, your card in 60 seconds or less, okay? And then when we get her question, when we get her answer, whatever, we're still gonna answer, because I wanna answer this one as well.
Okay.
Tinder, what celebrity is overrated?
Go.
Go. In the meantime, what celebrity is underrated?
What
No,
celebrity?
it's overrated. What
Beyonce.
celebrity is overrated?
Thank you, Leslie. You took
Beyonce.
those
Who'd you say?
words out
Wait a
my
minute.
mouth.
Beyonce
What'd you say?
Knowles Carter.
Yes.
Beyonce
Wow.
Knowles Carter.
Yes.
Okay.
And I say that,
Overrated.
and then I duck and cover because
'Cause
the
you're gonna get
beehive
stung.
is gonna get me.
Hello.
I
I'll tip
want
my hat
all
to
the
that.
smoke.
Okay.
I want
So-
all the smoke.
Yeah. Come on, Porsche. I see you.
I agree with that.
So that's y'all saying that.
Yeah.
I mean, Homecoming was good, but that Renaissance, it was a letdown. I was telling Nene last night that you said, "Oh, I'm coming with the ballroom in the '90s and all." No.
It's
Thank you. That's my sis.
Yes. All right,
Beyonce.
Tinder.
Everybody said me.
Thank you.
No, I'm not saying that because I live for Beyonce, but I agree with
Renaissance. With Nene.
First of all, we know what Renaissance is. We know about the house stuff.
Exactly.
And when I first heard it, I was like, girl.
Like, where's the house? Where's
Girl, like, stop. You know what I mean? But, it is what it is. Like, I see that you're trying to get, our community. So that's fine. Whatever.
Trash.
But I
Garbage.
listened to it one time and then that was it. So
I really like Church Girl.
you do like that?
Yeah, I do like Church Girl. And
And then what's the other one? The one I be
Virgo's
using?
Groove.
No, the one I was using for like all my like TikToks and reels and stuff.
We gonna tonight.
Oh my God, cozy.
Cozy, yeah, Cozy's
I'll
cool.
use that, but other than
But yeah,
that,
it
no.
wasn't- Portia, it wasn't giving.
So, all right, so mine is that child, that child, Zendaya.
Leave Zendaya alone.
No.
That child. She wears me out.
Why?
I don't see it. I don't. Is it because I don't see it? Is it because she's mixed? Like, why do they be like living for her? Like, before Euphoria. First of all, I don't watch it because of her. But then it's just like y'all just be.
Too much on her.
Yeah, like she's in the magazines and she's on the this and the that. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
I saw that the other
girl,
day.
I don't see it. Like, why her and that big head? I'm like, what the fuck?
She has a lot of good things to
She is
say.
hot.
Does she?
She's hot right now. She's a safe Negro.
Is that what it is?
No,
Negro.
because I think she speaks her mind.
She's their black
She's
person.
okay. She speaks just if she started talking more radical. They're like, no, bye, she done.
She's a little radical, but
No, she's not radical like they scared radical. She's a radical for like the white people who are like radical. But if she starts talking about black people radical, gone.
oh,
She's a good actress, I guess.
I gotta watch Euphoria.
I'm good. I don't have to. I'm just like, I'm like, okay. But she wears me out. I just be like,
Zendaya.
ugh, girl.
I love that name.
Anyway,
Name your
Nice
next
actress.
puppy.
I'm not naming her.
Day Day.
That'd be a decent. What kind of dog you talking about though?
Moving right along.
Mike, speaking to the mic, Mike. We can't hear you. That's what Porsche said. Talking to the mic.
Put it up to your mouth.
I'm sorry.
I keep telling him that and he don't listen.
I'm
See?
sorry.
He
I'm
want to
sorry.
relax.
But
and
he's in the
chill.
frame now.
But I'm
It's all right. In 2 weeks, I'm going to put it right in his face.
Ooh.
Pause. The mic.
Keep it PG.
I'm
Nah.
going to put the mic in Mike's
put the-
face.
If I was double jointed,
Yes, she plays a drug addict in Euphoria. Okay, but I thought she was doing that in real life. But anyway, that's neither
I
here
just
nor
didn't like her in
there.
that Malcolm. What was it? Malcolm and Me movie.
What was it?
Yup,
See, I
Malcolm
don't
and
know.
Yeah, that
Marie,
movie
yup.
was trash.
Yeah.
See?
But other than that, she could do no wrong.
No,
It was just too extra. That movie was
Yeah,
just too extra.
it was
for me.
too extra.
over it.
You think she plays the same type of role all the time?
I don't know because I don't care.
I think she was. I
no.
do agree. I think she was trying a lot, to separate herself from the Disney character.
Yeah,
So they gave her these roles, and she's trying to execute these roles, trying to get out of that little girl Disney.
Well, evidently it's working for her because she's everywhere and everything. Okay, I'm just like, ugh, girl.
You know her father was real strong in her career.
Okay,
That's a good thing.
That's good.
Yeah.
Porsche said, "Just put it in your mouth."
Back at you, Porsche.
Ooh. You're gonna be having a conversation tonight.
Okay.
Mike is doing a lot
Anyway,
of enforcing
okay.
today.
Curtis, your card in
Yes,
60
Curtis.
seconds or less. Okay.
Come with it. On that
Shit.
note.
If you could witness one event in history, what would it be?
Boom.
That's easy for me. The Million Man March.
Did you go?
No.
Why?
I didn't go because I was scared. First of all, here, mind you, I had just got a job. Okay.
At the camera
I had
shop?
just got it. No, I was working for Community College of Philadelphia bookstore.
Okay, CCP.
I just started, and everybody was going to the
Everybody
Million
was
Man
going.
March.
Everybody.
And in my head, I was going too. Okay, until they said, if anybody goes to the Million Man March, you fired. I was like,
They wouldn't have
what?
seen you.
Hello?
They wouldn't have seen you.
No, but they would have put two and two together.
No,
you
no.
know what I'm saying? And I was just like, fuck, what you mean?
Like, I can't be
Okay,
safe.
and I was trying to be up in the spot. You know what I'm saying? So so the guy that fuck that time. I got story time.
It's story time again.
Oh, wait a minute, real quick. The guy that I went to the Best Western with,
Oh, y'all was going together?
that one.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
he was like, because I'm going. I was like, well, shit, I'm going too. But then, when I got that, from my job, I was like, fuck. I was like, I can't go or whatever. So he was just
put
like,
that fear in you.
So he was just like, I ain't going if you going. I was like, no, somebody gotta go. This is history. You know what I'm saying? We knew the magnitude of this before it
Right.
even happened. We was like, no, we got to go. Plus, 1 million men.
Right.
Okay? Like, seriously, okay?
Wrong
Is your
reasons.
mic on so they can hear you
For the
laughing?
wrong reason.
Okay, like serious, because let me tell you something. The man that I was then and the man that I knew him to be, we would have went through that crowd like COVID. Everybody would have had us, okay? Just passed us the fuck around, like,
Why he walk around with no pants on?
nah, it wouldn't have been that. Shit. And we done worked our way up there to we done worked our way up to the stage. What's the boy name? Should I say it or no? You know what I want to
Who is
say,
it?
right?
No, no.
We done got up to him too. No.
No.
Y'all know who I'm.
Stop. Stop.
No.
Say it.
It's right here.
Say it.
You saying you know what I was about to say, right?
Say it.
We done worked it right up. We'd have been riding them waves. All right. The Cut Up Podcast right here on CMPRadio.net.
Get my
Boom.
Hello. Okay. Like seriously, I'd have been drowning in them fucking waves. Y'all know who I'm talking. Put your headphones on, girl.
No, I'm up here sweating.
Me and him. Okay.
So
Shit, I'd have been sitting up in this motherfucker today with a goddamn bow tie on. Okay.
Being pie, my brother.
Hello. Final call. That is what it's called, right? No. Okay. All right. Enough.
Your minute
Enough.
is up.
My minute's up.
Your minute been up 10
I got
minutes
more to
ago.
talk about. All right,
Not
fine. Okay, fine. Okay.
Can't take
I'm
you
just
nowhere.
saying that.
No, can't take
more.
you nowhere, literally.
Can't say no more.
Can't take you nowhere, literally.
You could take me to the Million Man March, bitch. I'll start
No.
that shit up 25 years later. Okay.
They supposed to have one
But
like
they
that
supposed
too.
to have
Are they?
They're supposed to.
It was supposed to, but I think COVID happened.
Is that what it was?
When they did that, everybody went through their march. Million Man March, Million Woman March, Million White People March.
So what?
Yeah, it was some
Everybody
white
went to
marches.
pigtail off of that.
Okay,
I mean, ride the coattails off of that.
that's fine.
Yeah, well.
Okay.
You dilute the
we
message
need.
today.
Oh, see. Oh, my mic going all the way down to my. What's going? Oh, see. Okay, here we go. Put it up. Right. Yeah, we just got to do the Million Man March for the new generation. Okay,
How
you know,
got-
so we could TikTok and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? They deserve to be out there riding waves.
I would love to see that, but it's gonna be so crazy this time.
No.
because young bulls gonna be out there not represent.
People are not gonna go. It's with
They might go.
COVID
It's gonna be a
and
different. It's gonna be a different mindset.
Everybody got their vaccinations, right?
No,
No.
No.
no. I got mine, but I'm saying most of them won't.
You know, folks be sticking. Folks like to get stuck.
Nope.
They want a little prick here and there.
Mask on.
Girl, you all
You gonna
right?
be a little prick, Curtis?
That's all it takes is a little prick. It's not gonna
You
hurt.
gonna be a little prick?
I am a
Oh,
prick.
Lord.
I said little prick.
I ain't no little prick at
Okay.
all. Ain't nothing little about
You ain't-
this. I mean, I'm just the size. Not.
That's the I say.
They be like, damn, I didn't know you had all that. Okay, so no, all right, fine. We'll keep it moving. We'll keep it moving. Okay, I'm just saying that is what it is. Okay, it's time for It's Giving.
Yay!
It's Giving. Okay, it's Giving when we put an image up
I like
on the
this.
screen and you have to tell me what it's giving. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, it's giving. So,
Giving.
you know, we're gonna run through these real quick, you know, and here we go.
What's coming up?
Oh,
Oh.
what is Zaya Wade giving? Okay,
Oh, that's Zaya.
that's Zaya Wade. You ain't see that? And she's modeling a Tiffany and Company bracelet.
Shut
Oh yes. Do you see the glow up? Do you see the come up?
Okay, Zaya.
Oh,
I thought
yes.
it was giving 6th grade back to school pictures.
Dance.
Oh no, it's more to it than that. Okay,
She giving Tiffany bracelet.
Wow.
it's giving. Y'all ain't ready for this. It's giving. Wait till I turn 18.
No, you got with 18 right there.
Oh. It's giving. I have a secret.
Yeah.
It's giving. It's.
Let's give it a Maury show. That's a man, Maury.
It's giving. I come with the total package.
Literally.
No, not
No.
the total. No.
No, I am the total package. She's saying that's what she's giving. Okay,
So hot.
it's giving. My legs are crossed. No,
I'm so hot.
oh, is that what it is?
Yes,
It's giving
yes.
which
It's
bathroom
giving.
do I use?
It's giving Nene blowout. It's
Give which bathroom do I
okay.
use?
Okay. Yes. Okay. It's giving. These kids got on my goddamn nerves. Okay, I need a sip of something.
That's the
Okay.
family reunion.
Hello.
It's giving. Let's go for a walk at the family reunion.
It's giving.
Let's
I'm
take
not
a trip
sharing.
to the car. Okay. It's giving.
Henry, what you doing?
It's giving. I need that vitamin C, as in Quavo. Okay. It's good for the skin. It's giving.
Real comb over.
It's giving people's beauty supply
Is that what it's giving?
with the wig.
With the comb over wig.
Ooh.
With that ear part.
Yeah.
What's them cigarettes that everybody be smoking? It's giving that.
Pall
It's
Mall.
giving new. Yeah.
Pall
Oh.
Oh, Lord.
What is Megan Thee Stallion giving in this photo? It's giving pumpkin spice. It's giving what? Wet ass pumpkin. It's giving.
Yeah, I like that.
What's it giving? Okay. Spicy.
That's Megan.
Yeah, that's Megan.
that's
okay,
Megan.
her crazy self.
It's
okay.
giving. Girl, take this shit off.
Yeah, I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I mean, I would hit it.
Spicy latte.
Hello.
You would hit it with the pumpkin head.
With the pumpkin.
And
Yes.
spin it around, so you.
Oh yeah, yes, yes. Okay. It'll fit in one of them holes in that pumpkin.
Oh,
What these babies giving, okay? You know that one on top left is like, ooh, child. Deborah got called into the office for her attendance today. Okay?
Ooh, I got
The one on the right was
tea.
like, why?
Okay. That one on the bottom left is like, what the fuck you mean you leaving me for a white woman?
The best weeks of my life.
Okay, I given you 11 years and you gonna tell me that you leaving me for a white woman? No.
11 weeks.
No. Bottom right is giving me, I'm ready for my passport pic.
That's me.
Hello?
She's so happy though. I got my
Yes.
hair did.
I got a new lace front.
Hello. Top right is like, God bless the queen.
Oh my God.
Okay. Why, Lord, why?
The queen
Child.
is gone.
But I want it.
This line is too long. You see that shit? It's
Change my diaper.
okay. I'm rashing. I'm chafing. Oh my
Why
God.
is it Similac?
Hello?
I want it from
I wanted titty milk.
I'm a titty.
I can't. I cannot. Okay, producer Leslie, did you get my refaces?
I did get your refaces.
Baby,
What's
refaces. See, I forgot to ask you if they came through, but they came through.
yes,
Okay.
they came through.
Reface is when we take a vintage photo and we swap the faces on that vintage photo with our faces. Okay.
old for this shit.
Camera shot.
Hello. Okay.
Okay.
So this is going to be fun, okay? So we're going to start with Mike, okay? So Mike, are you ready? Can you hear it? It says something.
Is all I wanna do.
Oh, well, this is Nene.
Oh, look at this. Y'all like my grandma.
Yes. That one's saying "Loving You" by Ripperton, okay? Yes. Yeah, it has audio, but
Classy, bougie, ratchet,
but it's okay.
sassy,
I'll show it to you later.
nasty, hacking, stupid,
Okay.
what's happening?
Right
What's
before,
happening?
it
Bitch,
cuts off
I'm
on the
a
high
savage.
note. Ain't it cute? This was Porsche, okay? It was Savage by Megan Thee Stallion,
I want to drink your
okay?
blood.
Yes, okay. Yeah, because she's a savage, okay? And then mine is... Ooh. YMCA, the Village People. YMCA, okay? That's us.
Yes, that's so you.
That is that, okay? So that is called Reface. That was cute. That was cute.
Where'd you get those from?
From the Reface app. Yeah,
Oh,
so you gotta look it up on there,
wow,
okay? So that's that. So with that said, this has been another episode of the Cut Up Podcast, Season 2,
I'm so fast.
the season premiere.
Yeah.
We're doing it for a whole nother season. I'm blessed to be here. What about you?
Yes,
It was
Lord.
fun. It was fun.
Okay. I'm thankful for production, for holding us down, okay? Producer Leslie, okay? Kisses, mwah, 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 okay?
Yes, Les is the best.
Yes, P Rocker, the showstopper, thank you for sitting in, fist up in the air, okay? Yes, okay, we gotta make that Million Man March dream happen, okay? Spread like COVID. Hashtag spread like COVID. Hashtag
Shut the hell up.
Hashtag ride the waves. Okay. Okay. I'm just saying. Okay. Team Cut Up. Team Cut Up. That's what I get. Team Cut Up. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for
love
being
you
here
more.
again and again and again. Okay. cracking the people up. We just doing us. You know what I'm saying? I sweat your hair out. It's still a good.
It's still a good. Okay.
Yeah, and you know how to touch it up.
Yeah,
It's all good. Okay. Yeah. Shout out to the Cut Up crew. Shout out to thank you for tuning in, Porsche. Okay.
Tinder.
Feel better,
better,
Tinder. Okay. Yes. So the Cut Up Podcast, social media, the underscore cut underscore up underscore podcast. Say it again. The underscore cut underscore up underscore podcast in your mouth. And then also on TikTok, okay? The Cut Up
Tickety, tickety, tock.
Podcast, CMP
Oh, it's on
Radio.
now. It's on.
The Cut Up Podcast, CMP Radio. Okay, it's only 2 of them on there, but you know, we got that as well. Okay. In addition to Facebook, the Cut Up Podcast. Okay, and you can watch this episode and all of the other episodes from the last season on CMP Radio on YouTube, cmpradio.net on Facebook. Okay,
Yep.
and you can watch it to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to get their lives. Okay,
Like,
tell them that they can ride the wave if they like. I want everybody to be swimming. Everybody get wet. I want everybody to rush to the front. Shit, that's when they should have really jumped up the Capitol. Oh no, was that too much? Ooh,
Yes
this is
and
the
no.
Cut Up.
Yes and no.
We'd have showed them how it's really done. No. Keep going. All right.
It'd have been a serious gunfight then.
I mean, it'd have been a part of history that I wanted to be witnessing. Same CP time, same CMP radio station. And can I get a boom on 3? 1, 2, 3, boom! Ah, ride the waves. Ride the waves. Ride the waves. Ride. Get wet, Mimi, get wet. Hey, y'all, hey. You are now tuned into the Cut Up Podcast, only on cmbradio.net. Boom!